Okay, it seems we are live again. Okay, so yes, we have created the the event earlier, and then so it was created with my phone, and then I forgot one thing. So I'm using OnePlus 7 Pro, and this phone doesn't have any headphone jack. So and that's why I was forced to remove the event because I can't connect my microphone or the headphones. What do you say, microphones? So yeah, this time again I'm going using a webcam. I could have used mobile phone this time. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I hope everyone got a notification. YouTube is sending a lot of notification, but maybe since this is the second event we have created for today's live session, maybe YouTube will not send it. So I can see lot of people are joining already, and then hit the like button, everyone, if you love these sessions, live sessions. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I will try to answer all your questions, but before that, one important announcement. So from last 2 weeks, I'm getting a lot of notification uh, you know, uh, for college seminars. Just 1 second. Let me just check one thing. I forgot to check that. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so yeah, so I will pick up your questions, but before that, yeah, so I'm getting a lot of lot of mails regarding the college invitations. Yes, I mean college seminar invitation. So yeah, I do take seminars in colleges, workshops, whenever I get free time. So yeah, as of now, I just finished my corporate training, so I'm available. But I'm not sure till what point I'll be available. So yeah, if you have an invitation, but make sure that whatever invitation you send, I need the official mail from the college. Okay, so yes, I'm getting a lot of mails from students. They want me there in their college. But if you really want me to take a seminar, because see, everything will be done by your college, right? So yes, if you are into council, you're a council member. That's great. Otherwise, just make sure that you uh, send official mail. Yeah. Okay, so currently I'm focusing more on Mumbai seminars, Mumbai college seminars, but soon I'll be traveling to different cities, and then I will let you know so that you can call me at that time for your college seminars. A lot of meetups is going to happen in next 1 or 2 months. I'm excited. Let's see how things goes. Okay, so let's start with the questions. I can see a lot of people are watching. So hit that like button, everyone, if you enjoy my live sessions. Soon I will start with the questions, and then yeah, and then if you have any questions regarding the college seminars and then things, let me know. Okay, yeah. So let's pick up the question. Which college to go for BTech program? There's so many colleges, right? So make sure that you divide the colleges in three different layers. We have tier one colleges, tier 2 colleges, tier 3 colleges. So yes, of course, the good college is always better. But if you are not getting tier 1 college, that's fine. Uh, so yeah, so you can try for tier 1 college, and then if it is not available, that's fine to go for tier 2 college. What is important is college is not that important. What's important is what you do in those 4 years. I've seen so many people, they join tier 1 colleges but they don't do much. And I've seen some people who join tier 3 colleges, but they do a lot of experiments, they do a lot of courses, and then they get a good job. Okay, so next question is from Mayank. Yeah, sir, I will send you official mail, and we have DSLR as well. Okay, that's great. So send me the official mail. I'm open for call generation as of now. In fact, I need to also check the mails from last 1 month, because whatever invitation I got is from the last month, in the month of June. From July to August, I have not seen any mail for the college. Let me just check that as well. Okay, next one is from Aman, and the question is how to become a corporate trainer. In fact, I guess I have made one video about it, how to be a corporate trainer. So just to talk about my journey, I started with a small company, a very small company where I was teaching 2 or 3 people, because that was my job. But later on, I got the opportunity to go to multiple colleges for seminars, workshops, and then I got an invitation from. I got the opportunity to take a corporate, but institute, but it was a very big institute, and the people work from corporate. So they were working for a company, and then they wanted to do a course, and I have taken their batch. That's how I started. It was difficult because when you teach to normal students, that a different environment. When you teach people from corporate, we have a different thing there. Then I got the opportunity to work for the first company, first my corporate training. It was actually not intentional. I mean, I was no, I was surprised when I got the call. So I got a call around 7 a.m. in the morning, and the call was regarding the corporate training. That they asked me, "Hey, do you do corporate training?" I said yes. I have not done any corporate training before that. Uh, it's way back. Okay, so I was talking about, I mean, I said yes, I do corporate training, and they said, okay, we have a batch for you. I was very excited. I thought, okay, so they will tell me that the batch will be starting from next week or next month. I have enough time to prepare. But they said, okay, the session is at 10 a.m. So I mean, I got a call at 7 a.m. by saying you have a session at 10 a.m. It was shocking. I said yes, I will do it, but I was very nervous. I was damn nervous. So what happened is that the training was started by someone else, and then that person was not feeling well. So they don't want to cancel the session, so they called me. So that's how I started my corporate journey, and then I got a chance to work with multiple companies now. So it takes time. It's not that someone will call you for big training. Start from small. Join some small institute. Maybe if you're in India, we can go for NIT. We have AppTech, Sit Infotech. Try those. Okay, Vela number says, okay, nice name, Vela number one. Sunday has come, it's Telesco live. That's great. Telesco is live. Uh, okay, can we invite you to our company for 2 days program? Yes, Praveen, if the days are suitable, if the location is suitable, I will surely come. Also, the technology, provided I know the technology, I will surely take a session. Okay. So what about personal training? Personal training, I don't prefer much. Yes, I do online training as well, but not classroom sessions. You can see we have a small office, and I'm not planning to have big classroom sessions. Maybe in future I might. As of now, I don't have any plans because the moment you talk about classroom environment, you have to set up a class. It takes a lot of there are a lot of logistics issues. There are a lot of things I have to do by myself. So it's best to go for online. You don't need much tools available. You just need a mic, right? Just a simple mic. You just need a camera, a webcam, and a good laptop so that you can go live. Maybe in future, if everything goes well, if everything goes well, and if I get a chance to collaborate with someone, that would be fun. Okay. Scope of Spring. So in what terms? In terms of the application you can build any type of application in Spring. In fact, we also got a Spring for mobile. So you can use it there. If you want to make web application, we have Spring MVC. If you want to build let's say um, enterprise application, we have Spring. So I'm not sure where you cannot use Spring. It can be used anywhere. So yeah, so you can use Spring there. Okay, so everyone, I can see a lot of people are watching this. Hit that like button, everyone. I hope I'm properly audible. I can't say anything about my audio. Um, okay. What during BTech and what after BTech? So please guide us. That's the very common question, because when you join an engineering college, we have this big question. Of course, after your graduation, you'll be calling yourself as IT professional, and then people are not sure what IT exactly means. What they always feel that the moment you say IT, it simply means programming, it simply means development. That's not the case. IT is more about how can you solve a given problem using a virtual world solution. It's all about information. How can you manage information? How can you use information? So if you are doing your graduation, make sure that you do some courses because that's the issue with colleges. Colleges don't teach you everything which you need to know. They have their own syllabus. They do have external programs, but they're not that effective. That's my experience. So but you can do stuff by yourself. You can join institutes. You can do online courses. You can watch YouTube videos. You can do any course from anywhere, but make sure that you do something. Maybe the next question would be, how do we know what we need to do? Should we go for machine learning? Should we go for blockchain? Should we go for Java? That's your choice. If you're confused, do everything, learn everything. Learn everything because If I say learn blockchain, what if you don't like blockchain? What if you love AI and then you have not explored it? So explore everything. Spend 2 weeks on each technology, and you will love something. So do something, and then once you complete your BTech, join a company. It's that simple. Okay. Um, okay. Question is, can you make a video on soap? No, soap is not something I use. I prefer using REST APIs. Maybe if there's a requirement for soap for some project, we might. But if I'm building a project from scratch, I've not seen any reason why you should use soap. So, okay, is MNC better for fresher? Now that's a very what do you say, controversial question. Should we join MNC after graduation? It depends. If you got an opportunity to work for a big company, and if you got the opportunity to work on the project, yes, MNC is great. But the thing which I have seen with MNCs, when you join big companies, they might not give you the actual work. They will give you some side projects, some support tasks. I mean, that's fine. If they will ask you to work on those things for 1 year, and then they will shift you to the development project, or maybe testing project. But make sure you spend some time researching about startups. Which is the best startup you can join. Startup should be a good option. Yes, initially you will not get paid high, but that's fine. Once you, in fact, I always believe in this quote, which is initially you should work to learn, and later you can remove that L. So. Okay. More ways to learn Python. There's so many channels available on YouTube. You can try them, build some projects, read articles. That's how you learn more about Python. Okay, average salary of beginners in IT. So the salary range for IT. It's very dynamic. It may range from let's talk about per annum. So it may start from 1.1 or 1 lakh per annum to maybe 15, 16 lakhs per annum. There's no limit actually. It depends upon your skill set. I've seen companies, they are paying around 24 lakhs per annum to IT employees for freshers, provided you have skill set, provided it's not just programming skill set. I've seen so many people, they think, hey, I know programming, and that's it. That's not the case. If you want to get a high package in the company, you need to have extra skill set. You should be good with communication, you should be good with problem solving skills, you should be good with convincing skills, because in the interviews you have to convince them that you can work, right? But yeah, it ranges. Okay, so question from Rishi. I was hired by HCL, and then they asked for 2.5 lakh rupees for training. Don't join. All are fake. Okay, software testing videos. Yes, I'll be continuing that from tomorrow because I was busy for some time, but now I'm available. Scope of Sencha, EXTJS. I heard some good things about Sencha. I've not worked on it. One of my friend was working on Sencha and he loved it. He was saying, instead of using React or Angular, using Sencha is much more efficient. Okay, in terms of time, so it will save you a lot of time. But I'm not sure is it free. It's good. I've not worked on it, so I can't talk about it. How to become Android developer? Learn Android programming and build apps. Okay. Question: is Python slow language? Yes, in terms of learning, it's one of the fastest language because you can learn Python very easily, right? Okay, so when I say Python is easy, it's not Python. See, the language of Python is very easy, but the moment you start working on the complex projects, I feel all the language have the same complexity. So if you build a project in Java, if you build a project in Python, once you go in a complex level, it's almost same. Yes, at the initial level, Python is simpler than Java, but when you build a big project, it's almost same. It all depends upon how well you can use frameworks, how well you can use the different libraries available. So if you don't know how to use libraries, then both language have the same impact. In terms of runtime, Python is slower because Java works on JVM and Java is quick. So Java is faster than Python. So yeah, in that case, you can say Python is slow. So it's not that slow that you can't work on it, but when you compare the performance, Java is faster. Okay, Path says, "What is your qualification?" Okay, this is a very common question. I should create a FAQ session soon, and then in all the FAQs, I'll be having these questions soon. But yeah, I've done my master's in IT. Okay. Any Django's videos? That's done. Django, whatever we have done is enough. We have touched the basics. Another thing you can learn by yourself by exploring more. Okay. Django helping me a lot. That's great, Rahul. Okay. Which framework that you will prefer and why? Framework. Maybe I'm more comfortable working on Spring. That's why I'm promoting it. Other frameworks are good as well, but personally, I feel Spring is amazing. Okay, I can see a lot of people are watching this. Hit that like button, everyone. I love coming live. Provided you like that hit button, if you hit that like button there. Okay. Next is Python versus Java. Okay, okay, I will skip that question. I'll talk about that. Okay, currently I'm watching your 7 hours Python course. So that's awesome. Okay, one of my is not watching at me. Okay, I'm watching it. What? Okay, that's weird. Voice problem? Is it breaking? Okay. Okay. Your voice is not proper. Maybe I got the infection here. So yeah, last 2 weeks has been very hectic for me. And yesterday as well, I went to a college for a seminar, and then this is some problem is there. So I need some rest. Okay, I don't need rest. My vocal cord need rest. Uh, okay, how about now? Is it better by any chance? Audio is slow. That's weird. You have to study AWS as a developer, yes, because see, when you work on Java, of course you're building applications, and when you build the application, you want it to upload it somewhere, right? So and when you build the application, you want it to upload it somewhere, right? So okay, that's a very weird voice. Okay, just hold on. I don't know what is going wrong here. Let me just reconnect my.